Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Good Body channel. Have you ever had one of those days where you feel like you want to run away from it all? You're not alone. So today, we're tackling an important topic many of us deal with daily: stress and anxiety. I'm Devin, and I'll be sharing 9 tips for reducing stress and anxiety that are not only practical, but also backed by science. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, keep watching for some effective strategies to help manage your stress and improve your well-being. Let's get into it.
Rise and shine, feel alive, move your body, keep the vibe.
Tip number 1. Get regular physical activity. Exercise is one of the best things you can do to combat stress. It increases your overall health and your sense of well-being, putting more pep in your step every day. The endorphins released during exercise can really help you feel better and develop a positive outlook. Tip 2. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness might sound trendy, but it's a powerful practice rooted in ancient traditions and confirmed by modern science to be effective in reducing stress and anxiety. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness is essentially about being fully present in the moment, aware of where we are and what we're doing, without being overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's going on around us. It's about observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment. To start practicing mindfulness, you can begin with something as simple as breathing. Sit quietly and focus on your natural breathing pattern or on a word or phrase that you repeat silently. As you sit, allow thoughts to come and go, and if your mind wanders, just bring your focus back to your breathing or your mantra. Another way to practice mindfulness is through mindful observation. This involves picking a natural object from your immediate environment and focusing on watching it for a minute or two. This could be anything like a flower, an insect, or even the clouds moving across the sky. Notice every detail about the object, the colors, the patterns, and its movement. This exercise connects you with the present moment and can help clear your mind of clutter. Next up, connect with others. Tip 3 is all about reaching out. Talking to friends and family can give you support that you may not have realized you needed. Just sharing your thoughts and concerns can make them seem a lot less daunting. Social support is not just about having fun. It's a fundamental part of our mental health. Strong relationships can provide emotional support, reduce feelings of loneliness, and help you navigate through life's challenges. Let's go deeper into how connecting with others can dramatically reduce your stress levels. It's important to recognize the value of a good support network. This can include friends, family, colleagues, or even community groups. These connections can offer different perspectives, advice, and sometimes just the reassurance that someone is there for you. Remember, it's not about the number of friends you have, but the quality of meaningful interactions. Regular interaction with friends and loved ones has been shown to increase feelings of safety and belonging. This is important because when we feel secure and valued, our stress levels naturally decrease. Simple activities like sharing a meal or a phone call can make a big difference. Another aspect of connecting with others is being able to share your feelings and experiences. Sharing what's on your mind can help you vent and solve problems more effectively. It's like unloading some of the weight you carry. Don't underestimate the relief that comes from someone simply listening to you. Tip 4. Prioritize sleep. Poor sleep can aggravate anxiety and increase stress, so getting enough rest is super important. Aim for 7-9 hours of quality sleep per night and maintain a regular sleep schedule. Moving on to tip 5. Manage your time effectively. Overwhelm often comes from feeling like you have too much on your plate. Breaking tasks into manageable chunks and prioritizing them can greatly reduce stress levels. Tip number 6. Say no. Sometimes, we take on more than we can handle. Learning to say no is a powerful tool for reducing stress and keeping your workload at a manageable level. Tip number 7. Avoid procrastination. Procrastination isn't just about delaying tasks. It's a major stress amplifier that can lead to a cycle of chronic anxiety and reduced productivity. Let's break down why it happens and how you can conquer it. Procrastination often starts when a task seems overwhelming or unpleasant. The immediate avoidance feels good momentarily, but as the deadline gets closer, stress levels spike, leading to panic and rushed, often subpar, efforts. This not only impacts the quality of your work but can significantly increase your anxiety. To stop procrastinating, start by breaking your tasks into smaller, manageable parts. This technique, known as chunking, helps reduce the overwhelm by making the task seem less daunting. Each small, Completed action provides a boost of dopamine, our brain's natural reward chemical, which can motivate you to keep going. Setting clear deadlines for these smaller tasks is also extremely important. Instead of having one distant deadline, create several mini deadlines that keep you on track. This approach not only keeps the workload manageable but also spreads out the stress, making it more bearable. Another effective strategy is the 5-minute rule. If you're dreading starting something, commit to doing it for just 5 minutes. Often, starting is the hardest part, and once you start, you'll find it easier to continue. This method tricks your brain into getting into work mode without the pressure of completing the task all at once. It's also important to understand and tackle the emotional aspects of procrastination. Sometimes, we put off tasks because of fear of failure or even fear of success. Addressing these fears through self-reflection or talking them out with someone can be incredibly freeing and reduce the urge to procrastinate. Tip 8. Practice deep breathing exercises. When you feel anxiety creeping up, try taking deep, slow breaths to calm your mind. When you control your breath, you send a signal to your brain to adjust the parasympathetic branch of your nervous system, which can decrease stress and enhance relaxation. So let's talk about some effective breathing techniques to help manage your stress and anxiety. One excellent method is called the box breathing technique, also known as square breathing. It's generally useful for immediate stress relief, and even combat soldiers use it to calm nerves and regain focus. Here's how it works. Slowly exhale all the air from your lungs. Inhale slowly and deeply through your nose to the count of 4. Hold your breath for another count of 4. Exhale through your mouth for 4 seconds. Hold your breath again, but this time for 4 seconds before inhaling again. Repeat this cycle for 4 minutes, or until you feel a sense of calm. And finally, tip 9. Search out professional help when you need it. If your anxiety feels overwhelming and persistent, it might be time to consult a professional. There's no shame in seeking help. It's a strong and positive step toward taking care of your mental health.
And there you have it. If you enjoyed this video, please take a second to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos.
Help you